been performing for someone, either it's for your parents or for your boss or for yourself, for your wife, for your spouse, for your girlfriend. You've been performing your entire life. You've never stopped that show. It's as if the moment if you stopped doing something, you just wouldn't be enough. You need to just keep doing, keep proving yourself through that. So you came from your home country, you changed the environment, and there's a lot of expectations placed on you. Maybe you got a loan of money to do the studies, to get your life started, right? Maybe it's your parents who gave you the starting capital, right? And now you owe it to them to finish the studies, to do the degree, to get the good job, to prove to them that you're worthy, that their hard-earned money, all the blood, sweat, and tears that went into raising you is not wasted. It's not in vain. It's all for something, right? It's for your future. And then you're working extra hard for that. And now you're in your 40s or 50s, and you have a lifetime of performance portfolio, right? That's your legacy. And you just keep going, But then things start breaking, There's cracks appearing at the seams. You can't keep it together because this constant performance ultimately is what starts burning you out and shattering that illusion of life that you've been having so far. When you're in your 20s and 30s, it's kind of easy, You just keep going, pedal to the metal, and you don't feel much. But later in life, it starts telling. It all starts coming out. That pain, that unbearable stress, that's a sum total of all of those years of late nights, of grinding it, burning the midnight oil, all of that has been encapsulated in your body. And ultimately, your body starts crying for help. And that can come out in form of a, burnout, illness, you name it, depression, and then you just hit the so-called, quote-unquote, midlife crisis, and everyone laughs at you, right? Another man hitting the midlife crisis. But in reality, it's your inner core just asking for recognition. And what needs to be recognized is the fact that this constant performance this show can't keep going, Something needs to change. You have to realize that you are enough. You are not enough only when you keep doing, but you're enough just for being who you are. Just you. It may sound weird, but that's exactly the conclusion that I drew back when I started doing my therapy sessions. And that's what saved me from this madness. Ultimately, I realized that I am worthy just because I am, just because I exist. And I don't need to prove anything to anyone. Not to my parents, not to my boss, not to my wife, not even to myself. Right? And if you're interested to hear more about it, you're welcome to join me live this Saturday. The details are going to be in the description or in the comments there. And in that live, I'm going to be sharing more about where I've been for the last 8 years since I stopped blogging on my English Harmony channel, and what I learned, what I've gone through, and all the conclusions that I drew, and how I changed my life around. And you can do the same.